哎呀哎呀哎呀！戴个耳机。好，开始。针对攻略才发现，还有一个隐藏结局，应该跟上次那个一起了，跟上次时光一起用完。
Where to first?
We could take care of any lingering business in the realms.
Or investigate those pieces of Asgard.
Either way, we're with you, brother.
Brother， 我们先
Linda also
去。
mentioned there's going to be a get-together to honor Brock's memory at Ragnarök Tavern in Svartalfheim. I'd like to go.
I know, I know。我们先去这个葬礼。我以为他这会算在支线，他之前有提到过，没想到他直接当做隐藏结局。布洛克，白痴奥丁在那边，天，里面怎么长草啊？诶，可是我看到一个东西，先过去。
There are still signs of the world serpent all over the lake. But we saw him disappear at Ragnarök.
That can only mean the legend was true all along. That blow from Thor sent Jormungandr straight back in time. A younger Jormi, fresh from Jotunheim, would grow into the serpent we know.
When we first met the snake, you said that he found Atreus familiar. Perhaps they met in Jotunheim.
Perhaps so, brother. We'll have to ask the lad for that story when we next see him.
阿曲尔斯不知道被在那个约顿海姆，也不知道怎么过去。克雷多斯根本没办法去约顿，还有那个
Know anything about the frozen
Hey.
dragon?
It was Baldur's. He took Atreus, tried to escape with him. We fought on its back.
The things he put you through.
Odin gave the commands. The blame is his.
没事啦，我的呀。阿斯卡，阿斯特家好像也不能去，不知道他之后被给，让我九界跑透透。
When Jormungandr attacked Thor in Asgard, it seemed personal somehow. But there's no way they could have met before that, is there?
I've been pondering that, and I have a theory. We know the lad spent his time in Jotunheim learning soul magic. Perhaps the serpent figured in.
You mean Atreus placed some other giant soul into him? Someone who already hated Thor to begin with?
Yep.
Exactly! Though that doesn't narrow it down much, I grant you. I wonder if Yormi even remembers after all this time who he once was.
What is wrong?
No, nothing. It's just, don't know if you've heard, but we're gonna say goodbye to Brock in Svartalfheim.
A funeral.
Yeah. We're meeting at Rab's Tavern in Nethervalir.
We will be there.
A funeral.
What can I do you for,
剑，
my lady?
你这个美满哦。
Impressive.
彩虹哦，我要你的昏迷。缺一，你缺二。特殊物品，古石，这什么？无毒9号计划。 将密米尔的不快化作彩虹桥爆破，攻击附近的敌人，这什么东西？好酷哦！哎，对，那个有一个奖杯是那个龙鳞系列啊，无龙者。
Go show it off.
龙鳞系列，先拿一个奖杯。要甲。
Woohoo! Looking good.
嘿嘿。我记得咒术好像也有。诶，没了吗？啊，那可能是还没拿到吧。诶，还是古石，好像古石不是咒术哦。
Want to talk for a spell?
聊聊啊。
Hell of a job you did at Ragnarök, General. Wish I could have been there to see you and Sindri take down Thor and Odin.
That is not what happened.
Yeah, maybe not, but it's the story I like best. Important thing is, Odin's paid in full for what he did to Brock. I know it doesn't fix what's broke, but it ain't nothing.
Hello, Lunda.
Hey, guys. About your brother. I never got the chance to tell you. I know moments like this you're supposed to say sorry and whatnot, but I always known that pretty man had greatness in him. That he'd do something amazing one day, and I'm just... You know, I'm proud that now the 9 realms know it too.
I thank you.
Anytime, ma'am.
佛雷，其实我蛮喜欢佛雷的，他还蛮好笑的。佛雷，你怎么就这样牺牲了？我们先去参加丧礼。我们的好朋友啊，新德里的家，哎，我可以回去吗？可以耶。我们先去一下好朋友的家。
Get over here and hit this charm, you thundering fucking horse. Boss man walks the rest of those lean worms, buddy.
Soon enough, Master Kratos, we can relax, knowing that reality is currently unnibbled. But for now, you must not rest.
就这样。
Hello, Ratatoskr.
Hello, Master Kratos. What you've accomplished for these realms is truly something I never thought possible. Rest assured, good Master Brock would be proud beyond measure, even if only to express it in his love language of profane non-sequiturs. But he is terribly missed.
Yes.
Now, there is one
我们要
rather
偷凑他。
interesting development to apprise you of. The detonation of Asgard shook the world tree to its very roots, dislodging a great number of realm seeds. I thought you might wish to have them. My little way of saying, thank you for preventing my death by immolation.
You are welcome.
哎呦，
Well then, what else, friends?
给吧，哎，给吧，我的。能打开9界各处神秘通道的种子，哎，一袋世界树种子。
Once you projected an emotional trait into spectral form, is it just gone from you? Suppose a friend wished to cast off his melancholy, or a predilection towards pining.
I see. But I'm afraid it's not so simple. My spectral projections give me a measure of emotional breathing room, but it is only temporary. If I fail to reassimilate them, they start to fester.
Fester?
They are concentrated beings of emotion, and if left alone for too long, that emotion feeds on itself and becomes more and more, pronounced. Which is why I must periodically reabsorb them, deal with their emotional baggage internally, and then eject them fully recharged.
Huh. Absorbing all that emotion at once must be pretty bitter medicine to swallow.
Oh, yes, it's quite unpleasant. Terrible, in fact. Do not recommend. Well, best of luck to your friend, good Master Mimir.
辛德里。
Farewell for now, Master Kratos and retinue.
辛德里。
Bugger off.
克雷多斯这样也不生气。啊！这个扫帚贵，跟藏了一只渡鸦，我天哪！
Now, I know it's hard being here without them, but I'm sure old Brock would be glad you're here. And I'm sure Sindri, wherever he is, would appreciate you tidying up after yourself. Now go ahead.
都是我给的宝物没有好好的收藏，真是感谢你们。啊，哎，他大可毒死我们！哎，还为了他，为了提尔，做了这张大桌子。
I wonder if Sindri will ever come back. Can this place ever feel like a home after what happened here?
I never thought I'd miss their bickering. But it's really not the same place without those two, is it?
We will maintain it until his return.
没事的，辛德里，你家就是我家。我还是从这边上去的哦，我根本走不上去啊！白痴哦，这楼梯做这么小。好啦，我们去参加葬礼。他说在酒馆嘛。 哦，是这样哦。哎，这怎么不能去？阿斯特家我还是不能去，可惜。让我去一下阿斯特家。巴拉巴拉巴。 他这尸体都不搬走呢，矮人。
Profane alternate lyrics to my ballads. Absolutely disgusting. Now I wish I could remember some of them.
The paperwork that man created for me. I had to build a chest just for his violations. A big one.
I taught him 20 different ways to cold forge a bolster. Once, he taught me a slightly easier method of wire pulling, and from that day on, called me his apprentice.
So he was. God, I'm gonna miss him.
Hi, y'all made it. Just about to send him off.
兄弟， 门又包又扁，看来他人缘还不错。兄弟，这是我们唯一认可的铁匠哎。
Many on my travels. You are one of the few I would call friend.
I always thought you were one of the dumbest creatures I'd ever met. Didn't expect you to be the bravest, too.
This world is a darker place for your leaving it.
We're taking him to the Sverd Sands. It's, in the wetlands near the ferry. We'll wait for you there.
行，斯沃德沙地，维京市葬礼。哎，这想到还是难过啊。少数被称为朋友的矮人，未发现那个哦，哎，没有，这是碎块，你这边还有一个哦，好讨厌。斯沃德沙地在这儿，但是到这边，哎，有问号。他不能直接传吗？我都已经破关了，不行哎，小气。哼哼，吴京呢？福金不是自由了吗？给我养。让我可以随时传送。这边不是有一个那个吗？对啊，有一个那个，有一个路，有一个船呐、啊。这儿。
Damn it.
What is wrong?
I should have changed. Sewn some mourning garb. We're not dressed properly.
We're fine. Dwarves don't typically require formal wear at funerals.
Brock certainly would not.
Perhaps.
Still, now you've got me thinking of what I might look like with some jewellery around my neck stump. Maybe some gold woven into my beard. That'd be quite fetching, eh?
Thanks for trying.
蛮好笑的。
There they are, brother.
Oh, come on, surely he'll be along. It's his brother.
Let's hope so. Loss can do things to a man. You made it. We can begin.
阿特柔斯不来吗？他没有来参加的葬礼。啊，一把锤锤，把锤锤啊！哦，哎，都是铁匠工具哎。干兄弟。
Sindri. Brock was.
A hole.
What?
Gets bigger the more you take away.
Sindri，这边是真结局啦。隐藏结局，